tarde, Mandu. We are currently just driving through the little town of Coja. It's really pretty, really lovely little place. Story's actually just woken up from her nap. We've been in the car for about 40 minutes so far. We're actually driving to Serra Do Acor, which is a mountain with a nice viewpoint, and it's also near to a waterfall called Fraga Da Pena, which we are going to go to afterwards. We've packed a lovely picnic, so that is our afternoon plans. It has been a really, really beautiful drive so far. It's a really nice area. Once you get off the main road and start driving through the little villages in the foresty area, it's really pretty, and we have actually seen lots of properties for sale in this area as well. All these houses have lovely flowers growing outside of them. We were just saying, as we were driving through Coja, there was lots of people around, and there was lots of cafes and people having coffees and stuff on little street side tables, and it just looked like there was lots going on there. So we thought it might be nice to come back to that town one day and have a proper look around.
Look where we are. Story's just reading her instruction manual. Yeah? Making sure you know all the facts. She looks really intrigued by it. It was actually the instructions for our armbands. So we were just driving up into the Serra Do Acor area. Couldn't really find anywhere to stop, so we just decided to go here. There's absolutely nobody around on this road. It's about 25 degrees. We've got a little bit of a breeze, but it's still quite warm. Look at that view. Tiny village down there. You want the avocado? You decided you want a buddy. Yeah? Should I help you with that? I don't want you to spill them all over the floor. Here you go. One at a time.
Beep beep.
Beep beep. It's a car, isn't it? Story's digging into the curry flavoured hummus.
Yeah, fingerfuls.
This is really new, this stuff, isn't it? We've never seen it in the store before. This has got a little bit of is that chilli pepper on there?
Hummus with curry from Lidl.
Nice.
We've got a veggie tabbouleh, a
bulgur wheat
bean
salad.
Bulgur salad, yeah. And then I've got some cucumber sticks, avocado, carrot sticks, and some strawberries, rye bread, and raspberries.
Nice. Everything we need, eh? And a beautiful view. Mashing up some avocado.
Yeah, that's for Story. There's a bit of banana in there as well.
I should like that. She's just busy with a cucumber at the moment. Yum. Look at you. Full of personality, aren't you? We're just digging into the food now, and I've got my penknife out of the car that Sacha got for... Which was this for? Was this Christmas 2015 now, I think? You gave it to me in Wales, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did, yeah.
It says, "For all our adventures" on it, and there's a story behind that. Before we moved to Thailand, Sacha bought me a black Swiss Army knife which said "For all our adventures" on it, and it got stolen in Phuket by a baggage handler, and I never got it back, obviously. And so when Sacha bought me this one, she put the next chapter on the other side, so it's like the sequel. Story was not born at all, and she wasn't part of this journey or adventure when this was given to me, and yet how much of a chapter change is that?
Yeah.
Eh? Life has really moved on since the last time I had that penknife. Living in Thailand,
Yeah.
and now living in Portugal with a baby. Definitely the next chapter.
Yeah.
Look at this sweet little scene here. Story the baby, not a baby anymore, sitting over there reading a little book about Peter Rabbit.
It's Benjamin Bunny.
That's Benjamin Bunny, yeah. She's got a backpack of toys. She's got a little bottle of water with some lemon in it. How sweet. It's like a dream, isn't it?
I know.
Sacha and I were just talking about something that I don't think we've mentioned in the vlogs before, and it's about how safe we feel here. And my example of that is right now we've just driven up into the mountain. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere. We've never been here before. There's no regulation. I can park here by the side of the road. There's no barriers stopping us from driving off the edge. And I'm not worried about any bandits coming and stealing the car. I'm not worried about somebody, you know, trying to scam us or con us into anything that sometimes you get when you live in certain other countries. And that's really nice. It's to not have that fear, to have that stress in your mind, and to be able to have the freedom to do stuff like this and it feels so relaxed and so safe. It's something we don't often talk about in the vlogs, and I think it's nice to mention, really. So if anyone else wants to know how it feels to be here, that's pretty much it. It feels nice, it feels safe and free.
Yeah.
It feels free. I like it in Portugal. And what about you, Story? Do you feel like you're growing up in a good place? Oh, you need blot blots. You're too concerned about cleaning your hands. You're just picking wildflowers by the edge, eh? It's actually not too bad. There's a slope down there, so I'm not too worried. But we are keeping an eye on Story. Have you come to get the camera, have you? And what do you think of this picnic view? Good girl. Bonk! Story's playing this game where she runs as fast as she can.
She's not going to do it now.
No, she's not going to do it. In hopes that the hat falls off.
Ready, steady, go!
Go!
Ready, steady, go!
I'm teaching you about cars on the road, aren't I, Story? I'm saying, look left to right. When you get to the road, make sure there's no cars. Any cars? Is it hot, is it? Oh, your shadow. Have you seen your shadow? This is your shadow. See, they follow everybody around when the sunshine comes out. See, it's you. Daddy's got one too. See? Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Good girl.
Now to go to the waterfall. We are just driving towards the access point to the Fraga Da Pena waterfall, and we've just entered a protected part of the forest. It is so beautiful driving through here. It's amazing how much space there is, isn't there?
I know. Look to the right though. All of that was on fire.
Yeah, that would have been terrifying.
Look left as well, all that.
Yeah, all of this is burnt.
My God.
That would have been a bit scary, hey?
Yeah.
It feels like we are deep in the hills now, but even still we're finding little villages with some lovely houses and cafes and still some life going on. Some rural Portugal in the hills here.
We've arrived at the start of the walk to Fraga Da Pena. I'm not quite sure how far it is. Let's have a look at the information. It's a bit misleading because this sign says that the walk is 1.5 hours, but that's to do the whole circuit back round to town. To get from here to here, probably a lot quicker. Let's get the backpack out. Ready to go, Story? You haven't been in the bouncy pack for a while, have you? Okay, let's go for a walk. Okay, we've gone off road now. There's a arrow saying that way. Well, this is cool. Lots of shishtu, I think you call them, houses dotted around in the forest here. I'm not sure if we're going the right way to the waterfall.
You can see a little bit of it there. Do you want to look down here first?
Yeah, maybe we're going a bit high. We just climbed higher into the hills and we've seen that we are actually going away from the waterfall. It's down there somewhere. Look at these pretty flowers on this walkway. Nice, isn't it?
They're really pretty.
The yellows and purples.
Puffs.
Purple puffs leading down to the falls. Like that? Of course you do.
We're just about to walk over this bridge over the waterfall. That's pretty cool. Wow, sorry, it's a waterfall. What do you think? Wow, water, yeah. We're here. A little doggy in the water over there.
Oh my God.
Is it cold?
Oh, it's freezing. Freezing. This is really cute. You've got a bridge over here overlooking this stream, which I'm just standing in now. And then over there, it's the waterfall. Quite a popular place. I'm getting the impression that midday the sun is right down on this, so you get some warmth heating up the pools. Everyone's here for a swim. Transporting my shoes for me. Cold, isn't it?
Refreshing. Icy. It's
Yeah.
icy.
What do you think, Sash?
Amazing.
It's surrounded by men as well. Do you want to get in? She's making that noise, you know, the boop sound she makes in the bath. Story made the request to get in the water. Cold, isn't it? Fun though. Need more splash splash? Splash splash! Whoa! All done? This is really nice. You can see why it's popular with the locals. Everyone comes here to just chill out, have picnics, dip in the water. There's like shallow pools for kids and deeper pools. Dogs are allowed. We've got bridges to take pictures from, and obviously a huge waterfall at the end. Couldn't really ask for much more. Is that fun? She's really busy just dropping stones in the water. I bet you're glad you came out for this, eh? You building a dam? Double throw. Got it? Oh, good shot. Good shot. Perfect.
What a lucky girl you are.
What the? We were just saying to each other how there's quite a few people here today. And then Sacha reminded me it's actually the school holidays at the moment and it's the middle of summer. And so in that case, there's not that many people here. If you think about other touristy attractions at that time of year, or that time frame, it would be well busy. But it would be nice to come back when there's nobody around, do a proper photo shoot.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Amazing.
Really nice afternoon.
Can you please eat the strawberry? Oh my goodness, the suspense story. You're creating some real drama here, aren't you?